Hey, welcome back to CMA Industry Week Live here on day 5, giving you coverage. And this next session, we're continuing to showcase our partner, Car Lighting District. Let's go ahead and get my favorite LED doctor back on the screen with me. What's going on, Frank?
Hey, Ben. Hey, Ben. Nice to see you again.
I was saying at the end of that last session how that video really demonstrated, the quick and easiness of installing the different kits, and also demonstrating how the integration of the solutions are, such as the flicker thing and so on and so forth. So thank you for doing that. I know that's a little bit extra, but it's great to see the actual physical install. Here we are talking products and we're talking all this theory, but seeing it practical, I believe, makes a big difference. On this session, we're doing a deeper dive now. We're going to get more into the business side of things, of how to be involved and get involved with CLD as a dealer. We're going to talk a little bit about the relationship of CLD and their distributor, Roberti Bear, of course. But I think what we want to start off with first is maybe, how about a showcase of the product itself? What do you think?
Absolutely. Let's go.
What's up, everyone? I'm Francis from Car Lighting District, and today I'm going to break down the technical aspects of our brand new Blitz LED Conversion Kit. When you take a look at the brand new Blitz bulb, it resembles our best-selling Helios LED Conversion Kit. But when you take a closer look, you'll notice that the LED chip is no longer the same. This new LED chip is suited for both projector and reflector headlights. After that, you got the new oblate wiring, the flat wire instead of a circular design. And further down the line, you got the all-new redesigned LED driver, which is about, I'd say, 3 to 4 times smaller than our previous LED drivers. This adds to the versatility of our product, permitting installation in even more vehicles, having the dust cover closed back on and everything back inside the headlight. The Blitz bulb features 7,000 lumens a pair, 3,500 each, IP67 protective rating, shock resistant and waterproof, and it features a 2-year warranty. The Kong LED Conversion Kit produces 8,000 lumens a pair, gives a nice pure white LED color of 6,500K, has a protective rating of IP67, which means it is both shock and water resistant, and we provide a lifetime warranty with each kit. The Kong LED Conversion Kit is a versatile product. It is suited for both reflector headlights and for fog lights. On the Kong bulb, you have the chips, the solid heat dissipator, the protective mesh cable, and the LED driver. As with all of our LED conversion kits, the base is adjustable, permitting the user to align the bulb inside his headlight. Visit carlightingdistrict.com today and find all the products suited for your vehicle. The Helios LED Conversion Kit produces an incredible 12,000 lumens a pair, has a protective rating of IP67, which means it is both shock and water resistant, produces a beautiful pure white LED color of 6,500K, and features a lifetime warranty on every set. The Helios LED Conversion Kit is suited for projector headlights and should only be used in headlights. It has a dual ball bearing heat dissipation system, its wiring, and down the line, the LED driver. The Helios LED Conversion Kit comes in all popular bulb sizes, so we definitely have it for your vehicle. Visit cldled.com now and find all products suited for your vehicle today.
So there's a showcase of the basic 3 lines, right? And the one thing I want to mention is I do remember when the LED conversion kits came out, and the unit that came with it was the same size as those xenon ones. But look how, oh, you have one there. If you don't mind, show the camera that.
Yeah.
I mean,
so here's the Kong LED driver, and as I was saying in the video here, we got the Blitz LED driver, which is much smaller in size.
And that really helps out with installation. You don't have sometimes under the hood, you don't have the space available to put those big, from yesteryear, especially those xenon kits.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I don't know if well, here's to satisfy me anyways. I've heard that LED kits aren't really optimized for like projectors or for reflector housings. I got the doctor here, I figure I ask you.
For projectors and reflectors?
Yeah, like there's like, unless it's, I know. Listen.
Which one is it?
Both.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? We get that all the time.
Do
Honestly,
you? Okay.
it's a it's a common misconception. People will say LED conversion kits are not suited for projectors. Others will say are not suited for reflectors. It's actually kind of funny when you're behind the board and you see all these messages come in. You're like, people are confused.
Yeah.
I mean, which one is it? I mean, really what it is that these people are using the wrong kit and the wrong type of headlight. So
Okay.
that's why they're both saying the same thing. So other
I see.
companies may not necessarily market their product like this, may not list their product on the website search engine like we do. But as I said in the videos, we really list the Helios conversion kit for projector headlights only. We'll list the Kong
I
for
see.
reflectors and fog lights. And, you know, I'll say strangely enough, but actually it's not actually strange. It's really just technology. But the Blitz conversion kit will do well in both type of headlights. But again, considering the heat dissipation will be used only in headlights.
Headlight application only.
Yes. So again, just to further extrapolate, it really depends on which LED conversion kit you're using and which different headlight type. Some are suited for projectors, some are suited for reflectors. As much as it's not a exact science, it's very well distinguished like that.
So get your information right before asking the question that doesn't really make sense. Gotcha.
There
Okay,
you go.
now I'm going to ask you a harder question.
Okay. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm playing devil's advocate. Don't hate me. This is just asking the question. If a manufacturer makes a vehicle with a certain type of bulb, we have to imagine that there's a lot of R&D engineering behind optimizing that situation for that vehicle. So if a vehicle comes factory with a halogen bulb, for example, should we not be tampering with what the original manufacturer's specification is? Like,
Well, that's a good question. That's definitely a good question.
don't hate
And
me. I just asking.
no, don't worry, don't worry. And it's actually it's related to the previous question again with the different type of headlights. Um, I'll put it this way, and it may be just kind of if you're looking to keep the vehicle all original, of course, you definitely stick with the OEM counterparts. I mean, if you're looking to keep the car another 30 years and you're thinking it's going to become a collector's item, yeah, stick with your halogens, stick with your OEM stuff. But if you're looking for more safety and for a more modern look on your vehicle, there is absolutely no problem converting your halogen bulbs and using an aftermarket product, again, as long as you're using the proper product. Yes, you should be using what the manufacturer built the vehicle for, but you could also trust the experts and at Car Lighting District and go ahead and convert your halogens with either a Kong, Helios, or Blitz and be satisfied that you're going to be safe for other drivers on the road and increase your own safety and the vehicle's looks.
Can I be honest with you, Frank?
Go ahead.
For those who know me, know that that is a ridiculous question that I'm asking because I've spent my entire career doing anything but stock. So I just wanted to see how you would answer that question, and you answered it brilliantly. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you.
Why don't we go to the next video? And this video is kind of important. I want you to set this video up a little bit because the relationship between CLD and Roberti Bear, that's very important, and it's very important from dealers watching this who want to get involved, who might want to carry the line. So why don't you set this up for us a little bit?
Well, exactly. Car Lighting District's exclusive distributor is Bear. Bear has warehouses across North America. We manage to serve our customers rapidly and efficiently throughout all the different channels that we have. The distribution partnership is just excellent. It's really just number one. And because of Bear, Car Lighting District has really been able to grow further and really increase our presence.
Oh, there you go. Let's find out a little bit more.
Definitely.
I'm Fabian, another podcast for CMA Industry Week. Wanted to introduce Frank, our certified technician for CLD. How you doing, Frank?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm doing excellent, thank you. So today we want to talk about the history of CLD, Car Lighting District, and really just exactly how did CLD originate?
All right, awesome. So basically, during the year of 2016, a company was formed by two individuals who both saw potential in a newly available aftermarket upgrade for the automotive industry, the LED conversion kit. So in the beginning, the guys basically sold unbranded LED conversion kits to friends and family, by the way, making very minimal profit and just leaving flyers door to door in an attempt to get their name out there. A lot of legwork was involved. They accumulated countless hours of vehicle fitment data, product compatibility, really just to test and understand what worked with what, right? They launched creative and original promotional campaigns to build their brand, which eventually was named Car Lighting District. They quickly turned into an online vendor, taking advantage of the internet's capability of spreading the word out faster, like anybody these days, right?
Yeah, everybody was online.
They did everything themselves, from creating these promotional campaigns to preparing, packing, and shipping their orders, right? All in-house. They managed to get their products in stores and literally knocking door to door. No special contacts was involved in this process. After getting comfortable with their sales from these unbranded conversion kits, the next step was obvious. They needed their own LED conversion kit. And then there was the G8S. The G8S being the very first Car Lighting District conversion kit, fully designed by the company. The G8S was a major eye catcher. No other product on the market resembled it. They quickly enjoyed quick success from this first conversion kit, that the next step was obvious. They needed to keep the ball rolling. So in 2017, they introduced the now famously known and our best-selling Helios LED Conversion Kit, the G8S being the predecessor of this Helios conversion kit. The major upgrades between the G8S and the Helios was the LED chip, the Cree XHP50, and the dual ball bearing heatsink.
The Helios has been our flagship product since then. It's sold thousands of them throughout North America. It's been one of our best sellers and most successful product currently.
Really a beautiful product.
Excellent.
However, with all this, it's all great, but they soon faced a roadblock. The two men can only do so much. They understood the requirements for expansion to move forward. However, it was easier said than done. They needed a larger network. They needed distribution. They needed somebody like Bear.
Yeah, they definitely did need Bear. They needed a company, a distributor of choice within North America, and I think Bear has been an excellent source for making this CLD product go to market. I mean, just to give a little history on Bear. Bear was founded in 1976 by Mr. Bear himself, Mr. Roberti Bear.
Right.
And it started out of his home and grew from there substantially. I mean, throughout the years, they've specialized and offered many different products, and they've become the leader in wheels and alloys, in steel wheels and alloy wheels, as well as all kinds of automotive accessories, RV and trailer accessories. They have a full range of tools and equipment. They've even added personal protective equipment recently. You know what I mean? They've really throughout the years have specialized in our offer. Basically, I mean,
Impressive.
It's been quite and through the acquisitions as well, CLD being one of them. I mean, they saw great potential in this brand. They saw a great, niche product that they needed, and I think this is where it came about. Bear right now, I mean, has over 200,000 products that they offer. They sell to 15,000 customers, and they're across Canada. They have 6 warehouses across Canada and even 2 in the US. So they're really spread across North America.
The presence is felt.
It's definitely needed, and it's definitely felt, and it's appreciated by our customers. And this is one of our main mission. It's to be a partner to our customers. It's a proud distributor, designer, manufacturer for all these products in North America, and I think we've done really well so far.
Excellent. Awesome. So, having secured the partnership they got with Bear for distribution, this enabled Car Lighting District to further develop the brand, right? They having distribution, they now had more time on their hands. Instead of preparing and shipping orders, they put the extra time to good use, to product development, further developing their promotional campaigns, and creating a very unique aspect of the company, which is basically the free and professional technical support, which is a very, very important part of Car Lighting District. We'll talk about that a bit further. Basically, the technical support department really helped their partnership with Bear, as this service is sometimes very much needed on hand, at that very moment when the installer installs a product.
The key word here is partner. We want to be, Bear is a partner
Right.
to our retailer network, and we're here to support and maintain and help them with the products.
Car Lighting District helps in that aspect, obviously, for having that link between, the installer and the product.
Absolutely.
They promoted back in the day almost 24-hour free tech support, which is, by the way, still active to this day. I mean, you could reach out on any different social media platform, email, or the phone line for Car Lighting District, and there's a good chance you'll get a quick answer for your problem. Absolutely. Even if it's the night or the weekend.
Excellent.
In Bear's eyes, the company's performance and success was highly admired and definitely observed. The more time went on, the more this business seemed like a good possible acquisition to its already existing line of brands. Extrapolating on the partnership, Bear saw opportunity and finally acquired the Car Lighting District brand. Since summer 2019, Car Lighting District has been fully ran by Bear. We've recently launched a new LED conversion kit, perhaps you can say Helios's little baby brother, called the Blitz LED Conversion Kit. We continue to develop the brand by ameliorating the website, making beneficial modification to the existing line of products, creating informative videos with our video guys, and really just to help our viewers learn and stay informed on the company. All of this, by the way, is shown on the website or on our YouTube channel. We have increased research and development with one very specific goal in mind: to stand in front of our competition and maintaining our status as the very best LED conversion kit brand.
Excellent. We were well-rounded, I think. I mean,
definitely.
Excellent.
Yep.
Well, thank you very much, Frank. I think it's been very informative. I appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much for having me, Fabian.
Awesome.
So the partnership and the synergy between CLD and Roberti Bear, I think, is an important topic we need to spend a few minutes on. What's great to hear about that story is that CLD started from two enthusiasts, right? They got together, they saw a need, they saw an incoming trend, and they hopped on board, and they did really well, based on their situation. But then it came to a point where they realized, hold on a second, I think there might be a little bit more of a demand than we anticipated. But we never really thought about maybe the business or the logistics side of things. They just rolled with it because everything was happening so quickly.
Yep.
And I find it very interesting that, because we've all known about Roberti Bear for so many years. I personally have been dealing with Roberti Bear for so many years. It's a big company, right? Yeah. So for a big company like that, to see at that time really a really small enterprise and see and recognize the potential in that, I got to give credit to Bear for recognizing that. What I'm getting to is, now you're in a situation where you have a brand that's founded on passion and on enthusiasm, coupled with really a very large national distributor with many years of experience to allow to support that company and allow it to grow, B, provide the customer service that it requires, and third, the infrastructure, inventory, shipping, online, tech support. I mean, all those things now come into play, and I think that's an important message for dealers to understand. Is, you might see our Dr. LED, the guy in the front, doing all the videos all the time, but there is a giant machine behind you.
Oh yeah, definitely. You may only see, the same guy all the time, but there's definitely a very large amount of people involved.
What you don't see, people, is that Frank's got makeup, hair, wardrobe, 2 cameramen, lighting, boom mic, and a masseuse in between breaks. He gets a little massage in the back. That's how big CLD is.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's how we are.
Absolutely. No, and that's what I want to say. You mentioned in the video when you were talking to Fabian, shipping and distribution. So can we talk a little bit about what the network and the footprint of Bear is, so dealers can understand no matter where they're listening in from?
All right. Well, Bear, as a nationwide distributor, has multiple warehouses, as we said. No matter where you're located across North America, you're going to be able to have, if you have a business with, just your own shop, either be it online or in stores with a physical emplacement, you could definitely have an account with Bear as a distributor and have access to not only car lighting district, but to a lot of different products, whether it's car accessories, tools, via RV, a lot, trailers as well, a lot of different available products with the distributor. And it's very interesting for anybody in the market to have an account.
And the speed of shipping, because they have multiple different warehouse locations located throughout, really makes a difference. Because if you're in like Nova Scotia,
You're
there's
okay. You're set.
There's a warehouse in Montreal, right?
There's actually one in Moncton.
Actually, there's one in Moncton, 100%.
Yep.
So the East Coast is taken care of. If you're in the prairies, there's one. What is it, in Alberta? I believe there's another warehouse.
We got one in BC. We got one in Calgary.
There you go. Two in Western Canada.
There's two out west. There's two. There's four actually. Three out east, and there's one in New York, and there's a cross.
And New York. Wow.
Yep. There's one in New York. There's a cross dock down in Las Vegas. So we got a lot of different things. A lot of access.
So CLD is definitely within reach, regardless of where you are.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. Let's roll into the next video here. This is an interesting one because now we're getting it down into the business side of things. We set the, we set the stage talking about Bear and the distribution network and platform behind the CLD brand. This one's going to go into a little bit more about, deals, how to become a dealer, that type of stuff. That's kind of important, isn't it, Frank?
Oh yes, definitely.
All right.
Let's go.
Actually, before we go there, do we get into this video about like inventory suggestions, or maybe that's something that we could talk about after? If I was a dealer wanting to get set up, what kind of product, how much product should I look? You know what I mean? Like those kind of questions.
We could go on now. We could go after. It's really up to you. I don't mind.
Okay.
I definitely have my my thing to say in regards to that.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get that going.
Okay, well, actually, if you want to stock up, if you're looking to stock up and have inventory on your shelves, the first thing you have to ask yourself is what is really your clientele. I mean, if you're, I'll give you an example. Here in Quebec, there's different retailers, mostly in the north of Quebec. Their clientele is industrial trucks, Tonka trucks, big machinery, things that you don't see on the street, not driving down the road. All right. So, these things obviously don't have projector headlights. So you're not going to stock up on Helios. It's really just not the right product for your clientele. So you have to ask yourself, do I have a lot of trucks? Do I have a lot of cars? Do I have a lot of ATVs, snowmobiles? What is my clientele? And that's really going to tell you what you should have on your shelf. To break it down simple, if you have a lot of trucks, a lot of Fords, Dodge, Helios, Kong, Blitz, all three conversion kits will work. H11, 9005 are the most popular bulb numbers. So you can't go wrong. You should, personally, if you're in the business of lights, always have H11 and 9005 on hand. It is the most popular application.
It'll cover most applications.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
You made mention earlier that you made bulbs for every, like dome, inside, outside, markers. So that's important for our shops, because a lot of our shops are 12-volt specialty. A lot of them are custom car fabrication or customization shops. Is there like a kit or something that, or you know what I mean? Because there's so much opportunity for them to literally change everything. That's the type of customer they have.
Well, in terms of kit, there's not an actual kit that's going to cover, complete entire interior lighting and exterior lighting of one vehicle. And I'll explain why, personally, we don't pre-build kits like this.
Okay.
Number one, it's very difficult to know on a specific model vehicle, how many dome lights does it have? How many interior does it have? Footwell lights. These things often vary with the trim level, with the actual submodel of the vehicle. And not only that, they'll vary from vehicle to vehicle. Okay, Dodge Ram matches are notorious for this. You'll have a T10 or you have a 41 millimeter dome light. It's really difficult to know. I mean, we'll list the bulb that is most widely seen for that application. There's always a possibility that's not the right one. So I mean, I'm very transparent. I'm very
No, and
honest,
we appreciate that for sure.
and it's like that. I mean, us in the light bulb industry. We face that difficulty from
Okay.
manufacturers. They're just not always consistent. And I could talk about a lot
No,
about that.
and that's fine. But I think the takeaway is there is a bulb for every situation. And
Yes.
for those custom shops out there, is like, if you're going to get into a customer's vehicle and they're interested in upgrading their lighting, don't stop at just the headlights. You could do the entire suite, right? The whole package. The last thing I want you to do, Frank, if you don't mind, before I run to this video, can you grab one of those boxes behind you?
Sure.
I wanted to show the packaging. Anyone.
Which one you want to see? The Kong, the Helios, the Blitz?
Honestly, I don't think it's a question of which model. I just want to show. I'm going to put you in full screen here. I want people to see the type of packaging. It's really slick. It's well designed. You know what I mean? And if you don't mind opening it just to see. So if you have one of the two of these in your counter, don't be shy to keep it open and show them. You
got the user's manual right here.
There you are.
Here you got the inside. I actually have one bulb out because I have it in front of me. And let's take a look at real quick, rapidly.
I love unboxings.
Okay,
Unboxings are great.
This is an older model. We actually revamped the user's manual to have a much more detailed in user's manual. This one's the old version. So yeah, I mean, it's very, very nice packaging.
Yes.
I mean,
it's very retail
small.
friendly.
It's small, so I mean, it doesn't take up a lot of space on your shelves. Yet it is a costly product, so it's always great to have.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's go to that video, Frank, and we'll come back and discuss some more.
Awesome.
So how you doing, everybody? First of all, thank you very much for joining us. This is Fabian from T-Bear. Welcome to Industry Week for our CMA show podcast that we want to present to you today. Again, I'm Fabian from T-Bear. Remy, introduce yourself.
Hi. So my name is Remy. I work for T-Bear since, I've been working with T-Bear since the last 10 years. My job in the company is I'm the sales director for Quebec area, the Western Quebec area. So basically what I do is I go on the road with the sales rep and we visit customers together. We try to get as much information as we can on the field for new products, and to help increase his sales and develop and to get our products better. So
perfect. Once again, I'm Fabian. I've been in the industry for about just over 10 years now, working mainly in remote starters and stuff. And recently, I've joined T-Bear for the past almost 2 years now as a product development manager for the anything electronic with T-Bear. So anything to do with electronics, including lighting, and CLD being our brand that
our top brand
exactly for lighting, exactly. So
this is this is what we're going to talk about today: CLD LEDs. Maybe Fabian, because you're our product specialist, maybe you could talk about what is offered in this line and what is cool, what is important to know for our retailers.
Absolutely. Well, CLD has over 75 products. We have a full lineup of products that we offer. Not only conversion kits like we have here in front of us, but we have anything to do with brake lights, turn signals, dome lights, anything. We have so many different products that we offer. However, our main go-to market is on the conversion kits, the LED conversion kits. Recently, we've seen a major shift recently from halogen HID lights, but mostly now going to LED. So our LED conversion kits are our main products that we offer currently.
When you talk about complete lineup, does that mean that we can find even trunk cargo lights?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we are our website right now, which you can see right behind us here. Just putting in the make, model, year of a vehicle, you will find absolutely anything you could absolutely want for a car. So, for example, if we put in a search right now on our website, which is, by the way, this website is at cldled.com. And it's geared to find any lights for a vehicle. So, for example, if we put in one of the most popular cars on the market right now, the Ford F-150, So we put in a 2018 here. You'll see that at the top, I mean, there's a list of all the kinds of lights that we have. Just a little scroll up further. So, you know, from low beams, high beams to fog lights to anything from signals, tail lights, backup lights, you know, whatsoever, we carry it.
Okay.
So we really have everything in line up from A to Z.
As we can see right now, if we look at the low beam for this F-150, we can see there are two kits offered.
So
Can you talk about
absolutely. So
what's the
basically,
difference?
like I said, the conversion kits are our main product that we offer, which is the ones that are in front of us right here. So we have our strategy that we wanted to interpret is to have some sort of a good, better, best model. We wanted to offer something that is, you know, an entry level, low price, really sweet price point to hit the market with, and then we also wanted to have high majority, better lights output.
So we can, with those products, what I understand is that our customers, our retailers can compete against high-end products
Absolutely.
and against entry-level products that we often see on internet and
Oh yeah,
things
absolutely.
like that.
Well, that's one thing that we see right now is we see a lot of different products that are on the market right now online and that are being sold, and we want to cater to make sure that we offer a complete lineup and to have one of the best products on the market. And you know, it starts off with our Helios right here. Our Helios is our top of the line product. It carries 12,000 lumen per set. It has a fan, and it's seriously it's backed up by a lifetime warranty. So
Okay.
this is really we stand behind our product, and having, I don't think I've seen other products on the market like this that offer a lifetime warranty. Many products currently offer 1 year, 2 year, but we stand behind it on a lifetime warranty.
And you mentioned the fan.
Yeah.
For being on the field every day,
Mhm.
it's something I hear from a lot of customers. They talk about, I don't want fan on my LED lights. But what we see on the CLD products, I think it's different. Do you know the quality of the fan, how it's made, how it's the bearings, or
Yeah, exactly. The fan is made with a ball bearing fan, so they are very, very solid. They rarely break. Even though we offer a lifetime warranty, the return ratio is very, very minimal. Listen, there's been a lot of talk on the fact that, you know, fans having something that moves in the light could be an issue. However, we see it as that the product is so powerful that it needs something powerful to dissipate the heat, and a fan is the best way to do that. However, you have to understand is not all vehicles will accept a fan. So some products are for projector and reflector lights, while this one will only do the reflectors.
okay? So we refer to the CLD LED.coms to be able to
Exactly. So
fit the right product.
When we go see on our website right now, and you put in the vehicle make model year, it'll tell you which one you need. It's very important to select the right product for your vehicle that you're working on currently. And you know, so for example, like the other one here, the Kong, it doesn't have a fan. So the heat dissipation is through the bottom part right here, which doesn't really have a fan.
Well, it works like a radiator, something like that.
Exactly. So the metal, the way it's built, dissipates the heat in a much better way. But these lights are made for specific applications, and they also work for fog lights as well. So that's good on that.
Talking about lumens,
So on that one, on the Kong right here, it's we're talking about 8,000 lumens. So yes, like I said before, we're a good, better, best model. So this is our best, this is our good, and then we also have the Blitz right here, which is our new product that we introduced. Yeah, that one right here. We introduced recently this past year. We wanted to have a product that was really, and then to have an entry level price point. You know, these are really our top of the line products, and I'm not saying by having an entry level product that it's cheap. It's not really cheap. It's built by the same standards, by the same chip composition. However, because it's a lower price point, it'll carry a 2-year warranty, similar to what's being offered on the market, not lifetime on the others. But it's at such a sweet price point that if customers having a hard time deciding which light they want and they don't want to spend too much, well, this is the perfect fit for them.
and they will be able to compete against anything we find on internet.
Exactly. I mean, there's many different products, like we mentioned before, many different products that are offered right now, and I think our lineup is geared to really be able to have the best offer out there, and to really they provide the best output. And we've had a lot of positive comments about that. I mean, we advertise a lot of these on Facebook, Instagram, and stuff like that, and there's so many positive comments on these products that, you know, we think we're doing a job.
Perfect. One of the questions that comes really, you know, often from our customers and the installers is, what about the tech support?
Well, that's one thing that we offer, that we stand out from the competition. We have our own dedicated tech support line. So you as a dealer having an issue trying to understand how to, you know, install a light in a car, something's not working, maybe you're missing a module or whatsoever like that, our tech support team is available. We have 1-800 number, which is on our website, and they'll help troubleshoot products with you. And even what I talk to the team about is that I want to get the input from the field. If something is not working and they understand, they're trying to figure out what's not working, having that input, having, you know, the customer shooting a little video and sending it to us, here's what's happening, and then we're able to on the fly modify a product or something like that. This is where we want to have that communication, that open level communication with our dealer, with our customer base.
And our partners, well, or the retailers that work with us,
Yeah.
with CLD, they can contact our tech support by email.
Yep, exactly.
By phone.
There's email, phone, Facebook messages, and we answer pretty quickly. I mean, most of the time, we all know the busy season, you know, for lights is the fall and winter. I mean, it's when it gets dark outside, so that's when people want to install lights in their vehicle. That's when, you know, a lot of dealers become very busy. That seasonality is what makes it very specific about these products. However, at that time, you know, we will make sure to answer within a reasonable time, and we will communicate to make sure that, you know, we stand behind our product. We want to make sure it works, and we want to make sure it's profitable. That's the most important thing for us.
Perfect. And talking about CLD's future, can you, well, is it possible for you to give our partners a scoop or something?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I came prepared. I wanted to come and show, like, we've had these products on our website. We've had these products in the field for the past year, a couple of years, but we're always developing. We're always working. We're always wanting to be at the forefront of the market. We want to see what the trends are. We want to be able to, and Bear being a distributor, but also with CLD, kind of a manufacturer as well. We develop products and we test them. So what we're showing on the screen here, it's not anything that's been released yet. It's not available, but it's something that we're currently working on for our next season, which is going to be fall, winter 2021. And you know, it's just to show that, you know, we're still very active in this market. We're testing out very many different products, and this is a product that we're currently working with our suppliers, and that we're looking to release very soon. I think it's a great new product. I don't want to go into details of what the product is and what it does. That presentation will come once the product is launched. Look for it coming up probably end of summer, early fall, I think is when we'd be ready for that.
Looks interesting. So, and I'm going to talk about a little bit from what we offer to the sales support for our customers at Bear. So, and maybe you can help me, because as you can see, my French accent is
you're doing
quite
good. You're doing good. Don't worry.
noticeable.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So we offer different sales program through the year.
Yeah.
Depending on the seasons, I think we bring to our customer the opportunity to get better deals while buying quantities.
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that we want to offer something that is, you know, because we sell to a retailer, so we want to make sure it's something that's profitable for them, something that's an easy sell for them, something that can easily be presented. So as you can see, we have some displays here in front of us and behind you, Remy, that we have been offering the past year, and it's something that, you know, it makes the story of CLD better and easier to understand. For example, this little countertop display, yes, it's small, but it fits perfectly. If a retailer has a lot of showroom floor and doesn't have a lot of space because they have so many different products, well, you can put this next to your cash or next to your counter or something like that, and it'll show all the different features of that product. It'll explain and assist in the pitch for the customer. You know, customers come into the store, they may be doing, I don't know, changing their putting a remote starters, you know, putting different accessories on their truck, but then they see, oh wait, what about lights? And this is where the sales pitch comes in, and it assists in that way. We also have something like a large floor standing display that's also practical because it has the product where the customer can touch and feel and see.
Pretty nice too,
Exactly.
in the showroom. That's awesome.
It's solid. It's it stands out, and it's a great feature. So going back to our different programs that we offer, so yes, displays are one of them. The other one is, you know, we do offer special pricing and programs throughout the year. Specifically in the fall, when the lighting season comes into play, we'll make certain specials, offer certain discounts, certain programs, and we're always on the forefront to ensure the customers have the benefit to order from us, and we'll make sure that.
And for these displays, or for these deals that we do through the years, I really invite you guys to contact your sales rep at T-Bear.
Yep.
He's going to be the specialist to help you to get what you need and to find the best deals on the market for CLD products.
In fact, what we want to offer right now, I think, you know, it's a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect place to do so. I wanna, for anybody that's watching us and that's really interested in trying this out, we want to offer to anybody that, like I said, is watching our dealers a promotion at 10% off on all our lineup, anything you want, and there's no quantity. We want to make sure that you try it out, because the minute you try it, you'll love it. That's what we believe. And just seriously, contact your sales rep. Mention the fact that you saw us on CMA, on the industry for CMA, and they'll offer you that 10% promotion. Quantity doesn't matter, so I think it's
pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else?
No, I think we've covered it well. I mean, the most important thing I want to portray is the fact that we're constantly developing this product. We're, you know, as we mentioned, we're coming out with new products. We're testing the product. We're, you know, for example, that product that I showed you before. I mean, I've had samples for the past 9 months, and I wanted to, like, for example, I have one in my vehicle myself, and I, you know, had it installed for the whole winter so far to make sure it was properly, you know, well done and didn't have any issues. And, you know, we stand behind our product. And I think our quality, our warranty, our pricing, everything stands behind that. So I think it's a great fit.
Perfect. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to go visit the rtbear.com for any informations or to order the products. And thank you for being there, Fabian.
Thank you, Remy.
Have a nice day.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, some juicy bits from that video. Definitely, I want to talk right away.
All right.
First and foremost, what was that bulb? He didn't say it. I'm going to go after you here. What was that image that Fabian put on thing? And what are you guys working on? What is up your sleeve? What can you tell us more of?
It's a very, very, very important project for me, to be honest. It's something I've been working on. We've been all working on for a couple months. I have prototypes at home. I've been doing tests, and it's going to be an amazing add-on. I don't want to speak too much about it. I don't want to. It's for me to know and for you guys to find out.
Okay, but, promise to me this: when it is time to talk about it here at CMA, we want the scoop first.
Okay, I promise.
All right,
100%.
so you'll come back and we will unveil it. Okay,
absolutely. That sounds great.
It's pretty exciting because, I mean, it what appears to be a very complete lineup already, right? That you already have between the Helios, the Kong, and the Blitz. I'm very curious where this one's going to fit, or what it does maybe a little bit different, or what features it may have. So I'm not gonna ride you any more than that. You've already given me a promise. We'll move on. But right. It is exciting to know that you guys are working on some new stuff, and that's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, of course.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what Fabian dropped there for those dealers that are watching, offering a very special discount. Now, one thing that I didn't see if it was brought up or not, but I'm going to ask you: is there an expiration? What is the expiration on that offer?
Well, the CMA 10% discount code for any client at Bear right now looking to buy car lighting industry products is active until end of April. So we have the full month going forward to take advantage of this CMA 10% discount code. To order Car Lighting District products, if you're already an existing client, it's easy. You do it through the Roberti Bear website, through your account, and to get the 10% discount, contact your sales rep at Bear, and he'll get everything set up.
Perfect. So April 31st, or end of last day of April, is the deadline on that special.
Absolutely.
CMA 10 is the code, and
Yes.
that's on all CLD products.
Yes, sir.
No minimum or maximum order.
No minimum, no maximum. That's it. Just take advantage of the 10%.
And my last question with regards to the offer is, what if I'm watching this and I'm not a current T-Bear customer, but I want to be now, I want CLD, and I sign up now, would that apply?
Yes, absolutely. Of course. I mean, as Fabian was saying through the video, we want you guys to try the products. We want you to get yourself introduced to Car Lighting District, dip your feet in, and enjoy.
Well, that's amazing. I mean, we've gone through the whole gambit, right? You talked about the history of LED technology. Then you showed, all frequently asked questions, which I know everybody's going to refer to that first segment that we did, because you pretty much answered everything that's ever been asked or is currently being asked right now in forums or whatnot.
Right.
And then you did the stunt. You installed 3 different kits into 3 different vehicles in, what was that, 6 minutes?
6 minutes. Yep.
We demonstrated the difference where you need special extra units, anti-flicker. I keep forgetting the name of the other one. What is the other?
The resistor kit.
The resistor. Jeez, I don't know why I keep forgetting that. So those 2 scenarios, you talked about the new blinker technology where it goes back to white, the switchback bulb,
yes.
The fact that CLD has bulbs for every application, inside, outside, upside down. Just make sure you find out which one's for you. We learned about T-Bear and the relationship with CLD and how T-Bear acts as the support system, infrastructure, gets dealers their goods when they need them, anywhere that they are. Tech support, of course. What else am I missing? Did I miss any? Oh, the displays. You got 2 different type of displays, right? You got that simple countertop one that Fabian showed right there. You know what? I'm going to actually full screen you on that.
Here
so yeah, it's simple, right? Just goes on your on your counter right next to your cash or something.
Yeah, that's it. Just a little display, right next to the cash for the customer to come up, do the payment. He'll see the 3 different conversion kits that we offer: the Blitz, the Kong, and the Helios. The main features on all 3 and what they're suited for at the bottom. You got all the information right here at a quick glance of an eye.
Perfect. We even did a quick impromptu unboxing just to show the packaging and how that looks. Behind you, of course, is the stand-up display that houses all the kits plus some accessories. And last but not least, the deal, right? Get on board. CMA 10 is the code. Contact your T-Bear rep. If you're not an account, sign up to be an account. It expires April 31st, and there's no minimum and no maximum. And last but not least, what else did we determine on this show?
That I'm Dr. LED.
That you are Dr. LED, 100%. And one small one, because I'm not going to bust him too hard, but Fabian, it's called the heat sink, buddy. Heat sink. Hey, it's been a blast today, man. I think we really got an opportunity to showcase CLD and everything that you guys do at Car Lighting District. Any last message you have for our dealers watching, Frank?
Well, I mean, if you haven't already been dealing with Car Lighting District, I highly suggest that you should. If you're in the business of selling lights, if you're looking to sell lights, Car Lighting District is your place to go. We are the experts. Give us a call. I'm Francis. Frank, I'm always here to to introduce the product. I'm always happy to talk about it and to answer any questions. We're always here.
And from the team here at CMA, if you ever call CLD, just ask for Dr. LED. They'll put Frank on the phone. Thank you so much, Frank. It's been an absolute blast.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for having us.
Take care now.
You too.
There you have it. Dr. LED, Frank Gaudrreault from Car Lighting District. Big high five to the entire team there for putting together this 2-hour presentation. Super informative with the videos, not only for the FAQs, but the install videos, the history, all that stuff. It's going to be great watching. If you're watching it live, thanks for joining us. If you're watching this on demand, we hope you enjoyed these last 2 hours. I'm your host, Ben Wu. Day 5 here at CMA Industry Week continues. Until next time, we connect.